Welcome to today's podcast.
Yeah, welcome to the CNCP. We are happy to have you here today. We talk about
homeless people.
We talk about something that we're probably gonna try to do.
Yeah, that's
with homeless people.
Yeah,
we talk about Carpe Diem.
we do, and how that kind of is not my favorite phrase.
We talk about other phrases that are kind of my phrase.
Yeah,
what else we talk about? We talked about
so much stuff. Oh, a date. Possible date of me.
Mac Daddy Johnny over here.
Yeah.
We talk about why would a town ban dancing?
Yeah, we do.
Is baseball fun to watch?
Is it?
And then also we talk about
I don't even know
being formal with texts.
Oh yeah. Brandon, hit it.
Oh yeah! Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Welcome.
Hey everybody, we're happy to be here with you.
Hi everybody.
Hi Dr. Nick.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I mean, the week's dragging on here, you know.
It is.
We're recording a little later in the week than we normally do. That's okay. We're still recording. I for a while I was like, dude, maybe we just skip this week. And I was like, no, we got to keep the streak alive.
I know. Like if we skipped this week, then we would have doubled up. We would have done an hour podcast next week. That would it.
Do you know who wants to listen to an hour-long podcast of us?
Nobody.
Nobody.
We'd leave an intermission. We'd put an intermission with elevator music in there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty epic. It'd be like, wow, there's like 5 minutes of just random elevator music here. And like you think listenership would drop off. It actually picks up at that point.
Yeah. And then after that point, it drops off. So, yeah.
All right, Jonathan, what you got anything to talk about today?
I have something huge to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about
It's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, what's going to happen?
The award ceremony.
No, that's Sunday.
That's Sunday? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My football game is happening tomorrow.
Yeah, you got a football game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to wait a couple more days for the award ceremony.
For some reason I thought it was on Thursday.
No, it's basically when this episode posts is that night we'll hear it.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Like I didn't even think about it until all of a sudden I just got a little butterflies in my stomach.
I'm not nervous about it.
We had to create an acceptance speech as if we had won.
It's pretty, I don't know.
I think it's good. I know you didn't like it very much.
Yeah, I didn't really like it
Look,
that much.
we'll either you'll see it when we win or we'll play it for you when we don't win.
How about let's just like not play it at all? I don't know. We can.
What about the first two takes that had terrible audio?
I loved those ones.
See, that's funny. Those ones to me were, I mean, we were like in the gym, like doing curls.
See,
the audio was so like, terrible.
I don't know. So I actually have something. So I've been watching a new show, and it's like supposed to be. It's called The Paper. It's supposed to be funny, like The Office, but they're just making it so it's like awkward, but it's awkward that it's awkward. So it's not even like funny awkward.
It's just awkward.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about The Office and how that started, like the very first episode of The Office was exactly The Office, the British edition.
Really?
Yeah. And then the second episode was Diversity Day.
Oh.
And they just dove into like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? And so that is very, very, like that's Diversity Day is a very awkward episode.
Yeah.
And so I think, again, we talked about this for a couple weeks now, that the paper's kind of coming into its own, and maybe it gets renewed for another season. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you look at the first season of some of these, they have to develop the characters. The writers kind of have to find their groove.
So something that I don't really like, this is kind of a spoiler, so if you want, you can just get past this part. But are you gonna
keep going?
At the end of the first season, there's already two romances going on.
Okay.
And I think I'm like, dang, that's soon.
So it's funny, like a love interest. So there's a show called Cheers, which you've probably never heard of.
No, I've watched it all.
Have you seen Cheers?
No.
So it was like when I was probably a little bit younger than you. Like it was the show, and there was this bar in Boston, and everyone knows your name there. And there was a guy named Sam, and he was a bartender, and this other lady, Diane, who's a waitress at the bar. And there's always a love interest between the two.
Yeah.
And like they always almost got together, and then they were going to. And anyway, and that they rode that pony for like 9 seasons.
You got that. I think that's what you got to do though, because that's like, wait, is it
gonna happen?
Yeah, it's like Pam and Jim.
There's a show, Who's the Boss? Like there's always these love interests where it's
she's the man. Devil Wears Prada. I can go on.
I don't think Devil Wears Prada really was a love interest.
I've never seen any of those.
Okay. I can keep going on with movies I've never seen, but I've heard. All right. So David's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had him on. Was it last week? Was our last episode? It had David on.
No, 2 weeks ago.
To whatever it was. He's gone now.
Yeah.
We had, before he left, like a couple of his friends kind of came over to say goodbye.
Uh-huh.
One of them was a girl that I feel like she is an interest of his. Like I don't think they're anything official.
No. Like yeah, she is.
She is.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the way they were talking, the way she was acting and looking, it's like, yeah, there's something there.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't you tell us what you did on that farewell night?
So basically, I like kind of, but not really.
Kind of, but really.
Asked her out, kind of. Yeah. But it was like in a jokingly way, It's not like seriously asking her out,
So what did she say?
Yes.
But now, like, you got to capitalize on that.
Yeah, we haven't gone out yet. We're still planning.
I mean, do you have her digits?
Let's just keep on going.
All right. I mean, do you want me to help make this thing happen?
No, I don't really care.
I mean, she's a senior in high school.
Yeah, I know.
You'd be big dog right there.
Yeah, I would be.
And then her friend was going to go on a date with Ralph.
Okay.
That'd be weird. A seventh grader and a senior.
That would be very weird. I think that would be extremely weird.
I mean, that'd be a major home run for Ralph.
Yeah, and that would be a major life sentence for her.
I mean, it's just, if they're just hanging out. Let's not, they're just hanging out.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Yeah, Bluetooth has been disconnected.
Dang it, they did it again.
All right. So to me that was actually hilarious. So like again, David and like some of his buddies are over. And then all of a sudden, you're like swooning in on the girl.
Yeah.
You could tell there's a little bit like, hey, buddy, dude, back off.
Wait, David was like that?
Yeah. He wasn't liking that you were flirting with his girl.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And it was funny because it's like, hey, David, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Because first of all, you're leaving tomorrow. And if you want to fight, dude, I'll choke you out.
Yeah.
Say I won't. Say I won't choke you out.
But I think it was funny because like how it started, like I kind of knew like mentally what I was going to do when I was like, oh, she's coming over. Okay. David's last night. I've been kind of plotting, And so I'm like, all right. So then I hear like, oh, we need to go on a double date sometime. And I'm like, make it a triple.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of like funny. And that David laughed at that. And then I just like kept on rolling with it.
Yeah. Just ride that joke, man. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Well, I think you need to actually capitalize on this. Like, I think you need to move this forward from just talking about it to actually doing it.
What does capitalize even mean?
Like, make it big.
Make it like.
No, I mean that's like what it is with letters. Like to capitalize, like you have an opportunity and you seize it. You carpe diem, right? You seize the day.
Yeah, I think that's your favorite word, carpe diem.
I do. To me, look, we've talked about this. It's for some of our newer listeners who may not have gone back to the original episodes. Like, I'm a goal setter guy, and I am the kind of guy that's like, hey, like seize that moment. Like, don't let opportunities pass you by. Enjoy life, and so yeah, carpe diem. That goes right along with it.
There's one reason why I don't like that phrase.
Because it's Latin.
No, I enjoy the Latin. I like their food. I like their
Just keep going.
Towns. But the reason I don't like that phrase is because my 7th grade English teacher, who was the absolute worst, like my enemy, but I didn't. She had that phrase in her room, and So while I hear her yapping, I'm just looking at that poster. I'm like, I never want to do that because it just brings back bad memories. Like that phrase.
So do you feel like if you seize the day, like then she wins?
Yeah,
But don't you actually win by you seizing the day?
it's a double-edged sword.
So by you not seizing the day, you're losing the day.
And
now she's like,
she's losing also though. So
how is she losing? Because
Be-
you're a loser.
because
You're not. You're 2 years removed from this.
2 years.
You're in
Wait.
ninth grade now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, wait. I don't know. It just like brings back bad memories. I feel like like you can say, "Hey Johnny,
Hey,
don't
Johnny,
pass up opportunities
Don't pass up opportunities
today." Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying Carpe Diem. So I had a 7th grade science teacher, Mr. Johnson. He kind of looked like a Yoda type character. Like if he was
like a Build-A-Bear Yoda.
no, not even a Build-A-Bear. Just like he was a short, chubby guy that was bald, had big ears and glasses, and but he was a great science teacher. Like we really enjoyed his class. And he had a saying, and the saying was, "If it is to be, it is up to me." And I like that too. That's another winning saying. If it is to be, it is up to me.
What the heck?
If something's gonna get done, I'm gonna do it.
I understand.
I'm not relying on other people. I'm gonna Carpe Diem that sucker, and I'm gonna get it done.
I understand why you compare him to Yoda now, because
It was more. I mean, whatever.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. That's just like we say it again one more time.
If it is to be, it is up to me.
If
A 10-word saying. Each word has 2 letters in it.
if it is to be, no.
It is up to me.
Each word.
Each word has 2 letters.
Then.
If it is to be, it is up to me.
Okay. This guy's confusing. All right. Let's bring us into our sponsorship moment.
This segment is brought to you by
Cinemark.
Get your movie pass, $12.99 a month, movie ticket a month. Avoid those online fees and get 20% off concessions.
Do you watch any movies?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I watched The Usual Suspects over the weekend.
I saw the very end.
So it's an oldie but goodie. It's a VidAngel recommended watch because there's lots of F-bombs in it. But it's one of those movies where you think you know what you're getting at, and then all of a sudden at the end you're like, whoa, mind blown.
Yeah.
It held up. Like, it's one of those movies from the 90s. It held up.
I think I kind of just ruined the movie for me because
Oh, you saw the very end?
yeah,
the very, very end of it?
like my game's downloading, so I'm like, well, might as well look at this
You
movie.
totally should not have seen that part.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still a good watch, even though you know it's coming.
Yeah. I watched the movie.
Yeah.
Django Unchained.
Okay. Also not a recommended
Yeah,
watch.
do not watch that. It's yeah.
How did that change your life?
Honestly, I think it was actually a pretty good movie.
It's a good. There's some violence in there that you're like, well, that's graphic, and then
Yeah.
there's some language in there that you're like, that's choice.
Yeah.
Not very choice, rather.
Yeah, it's not recommended.
Yeah, there's some funny scenes in there.
There's
There's some ironic scenes in there for sure.
yeah.
Then we'll just make that our Cinemark moment. We'll just kind of hop on from there.
Now, this segment is brought to you by Doc R. Haldwin, LLC. Z.
Bringing you
Happiness.
health
Healing.
in a myriad of ways.
You can contact her at 702-258-7860.
I've asked the lovely Doc R to give me like a write down all the things you've seen your different patients for, like in the last week.
Yeah.
She hasn't done it yet, but next time, next week,
Yeah.
I will have her do that. And because I just want to know, like, okay, what did you treat people for?
Yeah.
Because we talk about like these little one-off things, and look, if you have a health issue, she can help you.
Yeah, most likely, but yeah.
She's like the Vanilla Ice song. If you have a problem, she'll solve it.
I'm not very familiar with that
Ice
one.
Ice Baby? You don't know Ice Ice Baby?
Oh, I do. Of course. Well, you said the Vanilla Ice song. If you show some,
If you have a problem, yo, she'll solve it. Except for he says, yo, I'll solve it.
Oh, okay. So we need Dr. Haldeman to sing that. All right.
We need to make that her like rap song.
Yeah.
I think that'd go over
Ice baby.
Acupuncture baby.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question for you. Is baseball fun to watch?
Yes and no. So like it's like fun sometimes if you're it depends on your mood. If like you're like I'm gonna enjoy this, I'm gonna cheer for the team and I'm gonna have a fun time, then it's fun. But if it's like I'm just gonna be like poopy and just sit here, then it's not fun.
So you and Ralph took Grandpa Mike and Grandma Debbie to a baseball game over the weekend.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
So did you just cheer to like you decided, okay, let's go Aviators. We're gonna get on the board here.
Yeah, well, not get on the board, but I'm just gonna cheer for him.
Were you loud? Were you obnoxious?
Every now and then. At the beginning of the game, we see this guy recording sometimes, and we're like, let's just make some. This is scream stupid stuff. And it was like swing bada bada swing bada, and it was just like stuff like that. That's very stupid. And so this guy's just like recording there, and if you like listen to it, you just hear us screaming random stuff in the background, you know. and I also was doing the naked gun strike like umpire type thing, like before you hit the ball, strike one, you know.
That's fun. I mean, it's kind of like, I'm sure some people are like, shut up, kid. But you're having a good time. And
we all, so the dude sitting in front of us was like trying to take a picture of the field, and he accidentally hits the reverse button. And so we see his face. Me and Ralph are just looking like, I don't know, like looking at his camera and like looking at this picture he's about to take. And he hits the reverse button. And so you just see his face. And he's just like, this devious face. He's just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. But it was hilarious. So then me and Ralph did that. And we got...
You had that picture of the lady in the back of you?
Yeah, we had this lady behind us. And we got a pretty silly picture of her.
Yeah, she was like, she had a weird expression on her face.
Yeah.
So when I was a kid, I played a lot of baseball. Like I played baseball for like 9 years when I was a kid. And I absolutely loved, I could not get enough baseball. Like they didn't have the cable networks like they have now where you can basically watch all sorts of games. So Saturday they would have the game of the week, and I would look forward to that game so much. Like it didn't matter who was playing. I was always hoping the Yankees would play, but a lot of times because where we live, we'd get Dodgers or the Padres or the Giants.
Oh.
But I absolutely loved watching baseball. And I can tell you that this season, I have watched, I think like 2 or 3 innings of Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
I've watched a half a game of the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, that was kind of
which is incredibly entertaining. Like, I love what they're doing.
Yeah.
Big fan of that. And then I've watched actually probably 2 or 3 games of Little League World Series. So I've watched more Little Leaguers play than I have actual major leaguers.
Did you know that people were betting on that game?
The Summerlin?
Little League.
I mean, they bet on everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy what people do these days.
I do enjoy the Savannah Bananas, though.
I'll say, like, the talent level that they have, like, they're doing backflips and catching fly balls.
And it's like, it's hilarious, too. They're like, it's like a fly ball. He's about to catch it with his glove, and then he just takes off his glove and catches it with
bare
his
hand. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like taking a picture of it. It's just funny, you know?
It's super funny. If you've never seen the Savannah Bananas or whatever, 100% worth it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
A strong recommendation, unlike the movies we watched over the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my next question.
All right.
Why would a town ban dancing?
Let me tell you, I have a couple of reasons. Because either the mayor sucks at it.
I can't do it, so nobody else can do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea.
Like, I don't know if we've talked about this. The entire premise behind the movie Footloose is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Like what the heck?
These dang teens are dangerous with their provocative movements. We gotta get rid of the dancing. Like, what?
Yeah. Like, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how does Kevin Bacon save dancing?
Yeah, he makes this petition. Somehow he's out there rebellious dancing in the forest or something. I don't know.
Wasn't his girlfriend crazy when it was like in front of a train or something?
I don't know. I've seen that movie like all the way through like once or twice, and it's been probably 20 years at least since I've seen it.
I remember seeing the part where he just starts smoking and drinking and dancing,
I'll tell you what, that dancing that leads to those types of behaviors.
and then he started falling down a mountain for like 3 minutes.
No, that's a different movie.
Really?
Yeah, that's a totally different movie.
And then he gets the spirit of the dolphin and jumps like
also a different
20
movie.
buses.
Yep, that's a different movie. So here's my next question. Here's my follow-up question. Is dancing fun?
I don't know. It's like I feel like this is the answer to all my questions, but if you make it fun, kind of like the attitude.
So I will say dancing is fun if you have confidence.
Yeah.
If you do not have confidence, then it is as awkward and painful as it can be.
Yeah.
And so like when I was your age, and this is going to make me sound really weird, and I'm just gonna have confidence with what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have confidence. I don't judge me. I don't care. I'm gonna have confidence.
Okay.
I would practice dance moves in the mirror.
Okay.
Like I'm not a dancer. Like I don't just like have dance class. I don't have natural rhythms. Like I would have to practice, and
Yeah.
And I don't think I was ever a good dancer, but I don't think I was like terrible.
I wasn't a good dancer, but the man in the mirror was.
but so, and then like I took a ballroom dance class when I was at college.
Yeah.
And Renee and I have taken salsa dance lessons in the past. It's been a number of years since we've done that. And it's like in my mind when I'm moving, I'm like, okay, I'm going to look good. And then like we would film ourselves sometimes during this lesson so that we could like look at it and review it and practice.
Yeah.
And I always looked terrible on camera. I was like, why do I look like that? I look so like, why are you taking so big steps? Like, just calm down. It doesn't have to be huge.
Yeah. Honestly, like for when I dance, it's usually like just terrible. Like I'm not like dancing. I'm just like,
You're just moving.
yeah, just like boogieing. Term that you'll know, boogieing.
People in my age were familiar with that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't dance too often, and if I do, I'm probably just messing around,
So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so to me, like the movie Hitch, where have you seen that movie?
I have.
Just the 2-step, right? Just go left, go right, go left, go right, like, and just keep it slow. Like keep not slow, like just keep it tight. Like you don't have to be crazy, and then you can kind of add little things to it. Like all that's good stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
But then, and so that's kind of fun. And then you can kind of branch out. Then like you see somebody doing something, then you're like, okay, let me try a robot. I'm going to try robot in the mirror. Like I try robot in the mirror. I'm like, okay, that's kind of a hit. That part's not really a hit.
Yeah.
And then you just decide where am I going to be comfortable at.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
Was it like you're after a shower, you're just like dancing in the mirror while like doing your routine or whatever?
Basically.
Okay. Because I thought like you meant like you just like go stand in the mirror and just dance for hours.
No. It's like, all right, I'm here. There's a mirror.
Yeah.
Okay, let me practice a move.
Yeah. Maybe hit a little head spin like
It's like a Saturday night. Okay, I'm going to the dance tonight, so let me just practice some moves real quick. Let me see. No, okay. And then like what you're saying is like sometimes you go for the funny things. Like my buddy Larry, shout out to Larry. So he does this dolphin move where like he jumps up and then like kind of like has his feet go inward and his head kind of go inwards as well, and like does like a dolphin kind of like flip looking thing.
That's cool.
And so and so that's hilarious. So it's like so all of a sudden the song like Jump Around comes on and he starts jumping like a dolphin. You're like, that's amazing.
That is hilarious.
So it's not just a jump, it's a dolphin jump now. You're like, that's great. That's a wonderful thing.
I think I've heard that song like at dances.
It's the white man's anthem.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, jump. Like that's any Caucasian wedding, that song's being played.
Was it played at Addie's and Brandon's wedding?
It had to have been. I don't know how it could not have been.
We're like, this song wasn't even on the playlist, but let's jump.
Everyone jump.
Woo!
All right. Let's see. There's something I wanted to do. We've done this before. So this is, you're the TV executive.
Okay.
So I want to know, is this real or is this not?
Okay.
All right. So
wait, hold, before you go.
Yeah.
If it's like AI made or whatever, just like try to put it in your own words. Don't like read it directly off the AI thing.
Okay. All right. The year is 2062. And it's this futuristic world, and there's a man named George Jetson. He's trying to navigate family chaos with his wife, Jane, who tries to be the socialite, a teen daughter who has all sorts of crushes, a son, Elroy, who's always going crazy. They have a robo-maid named Rosie.
Yeah.
And a dog named Astro. There's office absurdities, spacely sprockets. It's an animated sitcom that blends hilarious family antics and sharp sci-fi satire.
I don't know. I feel like that's real. I think I actually may have seen that, but I'm not sure.
So it is real.
It is?
It is real. Here's what's weird. Okay, this is a real thing.
Yeah.
So in the movie, in the TV show, so if you reverse engineer the ages, the dad was 25 when he married his wife.
Yeah.
The wife was 18 when she gave birth to the daughter.
Okay.
So it begs the question, was she like in high school still when they were dating, got married?
That's
100% she was in high school when they were dating.
Yeah. Like, how does that what the heck?
Like, just imagine this, right? This is you.
Weird.
Like, just imagine your future, right? So you're a dad and your daughter's like so excited because she's dating this guy, and you're like, well, tell me about this dude. Oh, he has this job. And you're thinking like, okay, like works at the smoothie shop or something. You're like, no, he's an accountant. You're like, wait, what?
The heck?
How old is this guy? Oh, he's 24. What? Dude, you are a senior in high school.
Yeah.
And you're dating a college graduate that has a career? Yeah. He's a 401k at this point.
Yeah. And then
his health insurance.
Then dad's like, just don't do anything crazy, all right? I'm just telling you, don't do anything crazy.
Dad, we got to get married.
Yeah. And it's not a normal wedding.
It is a shotgun wedding.
Yeah.
So this was 100%. This was a TV show. This is called The Jetsons. It's a cartoon. I don't know how long it was on, but like this is one of those shows, like just a staple that was everybody my age and a little bit older than me 100% watched, was familiar with.
Is there like, do they like wear like triangle dresses? I feel like
probably, yeah. The kind of, or not triangle, rectangular. They had like these kind of flying cars.
Yes. Yeah.
They had a maid named Rosie, and she was like look kind of like a cash register in a way or something. I don't know. Like her face is kind of cash register.
What the heck?
So yeah, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, I think I've seen that before.
I don't even know if it's like the Flintstones, like the Jetsons and Flintstones were like, they were good friends. I mean, different eras. One's like, prehistoric and the other one's futuristic.
Do we have a good story of the week?
We do. The good story of the week is brought to you by Paramount.
Paramount. Wow.
At least
wow.
we hope
it is such an honor, Paramount.
We, honestly, we don't use it yet, so we don't know how to promote it. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
All
right. So here's a recent feel-good story. Ginger Sprouse opened her home to a homeless man named Victor, helping him get back on his feet through job opportunities and reuniting him with his mother after years of separation. This act of compassion, which also included an online fundraiser, highlights how one person's initiative can make a profound difference in someone's life. Would you be willing to open up your home to a homeless person?
I don't know. So
that's a bold thing to do.
I've actually thought of this before. Like, I would like to like find a homeless person on the street that's like struggling, and I'm like, all right, come on, we're gonna go get you cleaned up. You're gonna go to the barber, get you a shower, some new clothes, and then like depending like on like if they're dealing with like drugs or something like that, like we can like maybe help them get into rehab or something, or like, and then if they're just like homeless, they don't have enough money and just like things went bad, I can like help them with the job offer. Like I've thought about like that before. Like that would be cool to do.
Yeah, and here's the cynic in me. Like I love that what you're saying, and the cynic in me says they're not going to change. And that's a bad attitude, right? That's the wrong attitude to take, because surely everybody can change.
Yeah.
And maybe it is they just need that opportunity. But then again, like I would be terrified of bringing a homeless man into the house for fear of like sexual assault or whatever. But that's I don't know if you know the story Les Miserables.
Who?
We'll talk about that outside because it's too long to go into. But it's an amazing story of redemption and it's justice and mercy. It's a wonderful story of how people can change and how really through Jesus Christ everybody can change.
Yeah.
Maybe what we ought to do. Do we have the cojones to do this? Maybe what we ought to do sometime soon, is go downtown, because we'll find there's plenty of homeless there, and just say, "Hey, you hungry? Yeah, I'm starving. Okay, let's go grab a bite," and literally take them to a restaurant, and not just buy them food and say, "Here you go," but like sit down, like I want to hear your story.
Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting.
Honestly, though, I think we should either bring like a lot of cologne because they might be stinky.
I think that's part of it. I think part of it is you endured that of how they are, because again, I mean, I think you're selective with how you do it, because there's like homeless guy who just yells crazy things, and you know, like if you're totally drugged out, like that's, I don't want to put ourselves in a situation where we get stabbed.
Yeah.
But if you find one who, I mean, there might be drugs involved or whatever, but maybe just not at the time. But like if you find someone and you're like, hey, like let's just do this, and they're normal enough.
Yeah.
I think that could be a really eye-opening experience.
Yeah. I think that'd be cool. But like they're like for you, like that's scary though, because like you don't know this person.
Yeah.
You don't know like what they could be, like what they could do. That's kind of scary.
But again, if like you're in a restaurant, you know, it's like you're in a public place. I don't know. I don't think it'd be, to me, that makes it a little less scary. I mean, I think about this. It was probably about a year and a half ago. I don't even know how Renee came into contact with this person, but there was some lady that she was getting evicted like that weekend. And so all of a sudden our garage was full of her stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they stayed with us for like a couple weekends or something.
They were with us in their house?
Yeah.
I did not even know.
Don't you remember we went up to St. George with the sun?
Oh yes. I remember that.
And so here, like, this is something like they literally were. So I guess we would take somebody in. I mean, it was one of those situations where like I told Renee, I'm like, hey, like I don't ever want to be home when the mom's here and you're not.
Yeah.
Just because I do not want any accusations. Like I get afraid of that. Of like we're trying to do something good now, all of a sudden I'm going to be accused of something.
Yeah.
And honestly, I felt the same way about the son. He was like in 5th grade at the time. Like I just didn't want an accusation of, oh, he touched me or whatever. So I was like very cautious of like, hey, Renee, like I want you to be here when I'm here.
Yeah.
And that's where like, I think that's where like my Christendom gets in the way, is like, I'm afraid of lawsuits. And that's where I should also just be like, hey, just do what's right and let the consequences follow. Like if you're a good person, like good things will follow you.
Yeah. I like that.
But sometimes you do the right thing and then somebody throws an accusation. All of a sudden, like, well, you're getting fired from your job because of an accusation.
Yeah.
Which is stinky.
That is stinky.
All right, last thing. We're about at time. In fact, we probably are past time. But I have this note here. I think I know what it's talking about, but the note says nut-free zone.
Oh yes. Yeah.
What is that?
So, my middle school, there's like a place. It's like no nuts allowed in this area, and there's like talking about peanut butter or something like that. But like, does that mean I can't bring my lunch into the classroom? Like, I got a PB&J sandwich in the bag.
I mean, technically, it probably does.
Really?
I would think so, because think about your buddy who has the nut allergy, and he's highly allergic to peanut butter. Like
I like literally half the people he sits next to are eating peanut butter sandwiches.
So maybe it's not as severe as he thinks.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is. He's just rolling the dice.
Well, so like basically, he says like I can be next to it. It's just like if you get it on your hands and then like you like
touch him.
Yeah. Then yeah. But like if I'm like walking down the halls and I'm like, is that a lunchbox right there? I'm gonna rummage through a little bit, you know.
Hey, let's see what's going on. All right, I'm gonna share something that just shows how immature I am.
Okay.
Many years ago, we were doing a Boy Scout camp out, and one of the young men that was coming along had a very severe nut allergy.
Yeah.
Especially peanuts. Very, very allergic.
Yeah.
And so I remember one of the other scout leaders sent an email out to everybody saying like, hey, we cannot have any peanuts. We cannot have any peanut butter. One of the young men has a severe nut allergy. And if he gets any nut dust on him, it will be very dangerous. And I just remember seeing, I'm laughing at the same thing you're laughing at. It's like, I'm sorry, what kind of dust is it? And that's how you know that I'm about 16 mentally.
Yeah.
I do actually, I said this is going to be the last thing. I have one last thing.
Okay.
I think for a week or two, we should use text messages in a formal way.
Formal?
Yeah, so like anytime you write a text like, Dear Jonathan.
Like, I actually know somebody.
Kind regards, Josh.
I know somebody who does that.
Who?
Grandpa Mike has sent me a text. And it's like, Jonathan. It's like, Dear Jonathan, comma, and then like, it's like, this is Grandpa Mike, and yada, 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 yada. It's like 3 sentences.
Kindest regards. Gratefully.
Kindest regards, Michael Sheldon Gifford.
Yeah, it's I think that'd be silly.
That would be silly.
Or maybe just pick one person. Like, hey, this anytime I text this one person, it's full on formal.
Yeah, and then like yeah, we're like you're in a group chat, and that person's in there, and so you're just like texting normal, and they say something, and then you're like, Dear Gap,
yeah, or whoever, yeah.
That was a very good remark from Joshua. Yeah,
I say let's try that out, see how that goes. In fact, like, hey, you're listening. If you're listening to this, give that a whirl. Let us know how it goes.
And Carpe Diem.
Seize that day, sucker.
And see ya.
Bye.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
I think we started a little rough, but we got good at the end.
What was the starting like?
I don't know. I can't remember.